right, so Recipe, welcome to Just Talks with Justice.
You.
So talk to me. Tell me a little bit about who you are, where you come from, a little bit of background about you.
I'm Recipe4winning.
Okay.
My name is Tevin Jonathan Gator. I was
Okay.
born in Washington, D.C., South Side to be exact.
Okay. All right, how old are you?
I'm 26. I'll be 27 on Monday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yay, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so when I first met you, we were at a DMV Artist Showcase.
Yes.
And I was one of the judges for the showcase, and you won.
Yeah.
And so that's how I met you, which is amazing because it was like over 20 artists who performed, and we were looking for a quality artist, somebody who had stage presence, somebody who had a quality record, somebody who interacted with the crowd, and all of those things you won. So that's how we met, and I'm excited that we met that way. So can you tell me a little bit about your journey in becoming an artist?
Ooh. It started long ago. I actually started out as a singer.
Okay.
When I was about yay high. Yeah, I was a choir boy. But then I shifted gears. I started to play sports. I became an athlete.
Okay.
And when I got to high school, I had a really bad injury that took me off of that path.
Okay.
And
Everything happens for a reason.
yeah. So I just kept going to school. Obviously, I couldn't, stop. But niggas was having like ciphers in the halls. So I would I would find myself jumping in the ciphers. I mean.
And you went to school in DC?
No, so I went to private school for a second.
Okay.
2 years I went to Bishop McNamara,
Oh,
9th and 10th grade, yeah. And then I came to collegiate. But this was in the private school where the niggas was freestyling.
Okay.
And I mean, I was some garbage, but it was fun. You know what I mean? So I jumped in the cipher a couple times. And I just really liked that feeling.
Yeah.
And it became, it was easy. It was like second nature. So then I started writing my own songs, and here we are now. I just never stopped. I dropped like 5 projects, and yeah, I just ran with it.
Nice. So out of all of your projects that you've dropped, which one are you most proud of?
Ooh. You know what? I was having a conversation with my manager the other day. It's a tie. It's between Why Stop Now and Underrated. And
why do you think that?
Underrated was really personal for me.
Okay.
I had something to prove to myself and my doubters. Why Stop Now was my most creative, out of the box project.
Okay.
So I was just trying different sounds, trying different things, and they just bumped.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah. And speaking of trying different sounds and stuff like that, so I know that you do everything by yourself. You record, you mix, you engineer, you do everything. Where did you learn to do that?
YouTube.
For real?
Yeah, you just gotta put that time in.
Nice.
A lot of it's trial and error though.
Okay.
When I first invested in the equipment, I was just writing little songs, and I would just record little snippets and just try to figure out how I wanted to sound.
Yeah.
And YouTube really helped me hone those skills. But yeah, just years of practice and YouTube.
Okay. That's what's up. You can learn everything is online.
You can learn anything.
Everything.
You just gotta have the patience.
Yeah. And dedication.
Yeah.
And consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a lot to learn how to do all aspects. But it's like it's perfect because you can do everything by yourself. You don't have to depend on, I need you to mix and master this. I'm waiting for. So I'm sure it's like a huge stress reliever. It's like
it definitely is. We tried to go a different way.
Yeah.
With this last project, and shout out my man, but like, I'm just used to myself, like, and my work ethic, and the turnaround is like, you right there.
Right.
The turnaround, whenever you get it done, it's done. Yeah. You got it in your possession. And, a lot of people don't work like that.
Yeah. So that's an advantage. So where did the name Recipe for Winning come from?
So I used to be in a group, and after I got out of the group, I started doing features and stuff with people. And when I was doing the features, a lot of people was coming to me, telling me that, you know, I made that song pop. Like, they like my verse, they like my voice, stuff like that. So I just, one day I was like, man, I'm the recipe for winning. Like, you put me on any song, and I'm going to bring that to that song. So I felt as though I was the recipe for winning. And it kind of just stuck. Like, some people say it's too long, but...
It is pretty long, but no, I've never heard anybody with that name or anything close to it. So it's unique.
Thank you.
It's supposed to be unique.
I mean,
it's not supposed to be like Lil Baby and the baby and the baby. That's my boo, so don't get me wrong. But you know what I mean. Like, it's unique.
Big baby.
Yeah, it's unique. I like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so you talked about in high school, like, you used to freestyle in the hallways. So do you still do freestyling, or do you write your own music?
I write everything.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Honestly, in my adult life, I don't have time to, like, freestyle.
Yeah.
You know, because this ain't the only thing I got. You know what I mean? Like, I got a job. But I find the time to write. And I feel like a lot of people can't match my pen. You know, so I'm very confident in my pen.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so, you know, whatever y'all want to do.
So where does your inspiration come from with the music that you write? Do you write about things that you're going through, things that you see, things that you want to see? Like, what motivates or inspires the things that you write?
It really depends on the mood.
Okay.
Or the space I'm in at that time.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff is things I've been through.
Okay.
Or that I'm going through at that time. Or things that I want to achieve.
Okay.
I make a lot of music about where I want to be in life, where I came
where
from, and where okay, yeah, I like that. Where I'm gonna be. You know, speaking into existence.
Yeah. Nice. And so, what does your musical process look like?
Terrible. Just
so do you go through, like, the writing stage and you write it down, and then you find a beat to go with what you feel, and then, like, how do you, or which comes first, the beat first, and then you in the studio, you listening to the beat, and then you just create those words? How does that work?
It really depends on the situation, because like, sometimes I'll be doing nothing remotely close to music, and a chorus will pop in my head, and I'm like, this a hit. Like, I be knowing, and then somehow I find the perfect beat, and, you know, we just go from there. But most of the time, it's like, in recent months, it's been flipping through 50 beats, and not finding anything I like, and just writing stuff and coming back to the beats, and so it's chaotic.
Okay.
That's my.
So it just depends on.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. And I'm sure most artists go through that. It's just different ways.
It's like throwing paint on the wall.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so your most recent EP just dropped. Can you tell me a little bit about the creation of that project?
You know the fucking vibes. We just wanted to bring vibes, man. That's really what it was. Me and my friends in the house getting faded. And I was just making music, and we was like, hey, bro, you know, I put out my last album in November, so it was like, it's about time we drop something.
Yeah.
So we just we put these 5 tracks together, and they flowed perfectly, and we just put it out for the world to hear, and the reception has been amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so, outside of music, I know that you fight fires. Is that also one of your passions, or?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Where did that come from?
I kind of grew up around it. My old neighborhood, I used to live around 28th Street when I was younger.
Okay.
So I used to hang out at the neighborhood firehouse a lot. So I didn't want to go to college by the time I was graduating. And the cadet program, they came and saved my life. because I didn't know what I was going to do. And I had already wanted to do that. I just didn't know how to go about doing it.
Yeah.
And I signed up, almost died in the process in training, but we here.
I'm sorry. Okay, and so do you, like, you've always wanted to be a firefighter growing up, or it was just like when you was in that environment?
Yeah, it came in my later years.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so what do you believe your number one purpose in life is?
Ooh, this just got deep. My number one purpose in life? I've never thought about that. I'm kind of just a free spirit.
Okay.
You know, I'm just out here.
Do you want your musical career to be something that is long term?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely I love music.
Okay.
I breathe it. You know, I wake up, it's the first thing I turn to.
Nice.
Whether it's my music or it's just listening to music, it's just being around music. Like,
Yeah.
I love everything about it.
Yeah.
Music can change your mood. It can,
Music is everything.
Yes, it is. It can heal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I don't, me without music, I don't know what. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you. So, what other musical artists do you look up to, or who would you like to work with in the future, or who will you work with in the future?
Definitely J. Cole.
Okay.
Drake.
That's my boo.
Old Kanye. Well, I mean, I can't work with old Kanye, but if I was ever in the position to work with Kanye, I'd be like, hey, do that old shit. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't doing none of that new. But nah, man, there's so many. I will work with Push. Goodness, the list is crazy. I will work with Joe Budden.
For real?
Yeah, I will have to get that retirement.
Never heard that one.
That retirement. Have you listened to Joe?
Not really.
Yeah, you gotta listen to some Joe.
I haven't actually.
There's some bars in there. If you like bars, gotta listen to Joe.
I'm more of like an R&B type of girl.
Oh, okay. I got you. But if you ever want some bars, Joe.
All right, bet. I will definitely listen to him. All right, so now we're going to do like some one-word response questions. This is just to help get your fans to get to know you a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. So, what compliment do you get the most?
Smile.
Okay. Let me see. All right. Studio or live performances?
Live performance.
Why?
Is it me doing the live performance? Oh, the energy. Oh man, it's no feeling like being in front of a crowd and they're being receptive of what you've spent hours and days creating. Yeah. And then, oh man, let me tell you about the shows when they know all the words and you ain't even got to perform. Yeah. Nothing like it.
Yeah. Your stage presence is great.
Thank you.
Like, literally, for real, because when we was doing the show, like, me and the judges, we was like, yo, like, he does this all the time. Like, he was, like, for real, because you was really, the crowd, like, loved you.
What's crazy is, I know I'm going to get chewed out after this interview, but I just got snubbed for a audition slot for a particular festival that's going on in October, but you know, we gonna leave that there. You see, I can start rambling because I'm getting mad now. But I'm gonna let it go. Live performance.
Okay, live performance. All right, signed or independent?
Definitely independent.
Okay. How many tattoos do you have?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
I lost count.
How many do you think you have?
Like 40. Maybe.
40?
Yeah, I got my chest, my back, my neck.
Which one hurt the most?
This one on my neck. Because it was on my head, too. Okay. I was supposed to get the other side done, but I'm taking my time with that. Okay. I'm going to get it. I'm just taking my time.
All right, cool. All right, what do you think your biggest strength is?
Musically?
No, just period.
I listen.
Okay.
I'm a listener. I pay attention to detail.
What's the first thing you grab in the morning?
My phone.
Everybody says that. Me too.
You.
All right, and the last one. What is the first thing you look for in a woman? Well, first of all, are you single?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Okay. What's the first thing you look for in a woman?
Personality.
Okay.
I can go on and on about that. But definitely personality.
All right, that's what's up. All right, if you had 30 seconds to tell the world anything, your friends, your family, anybody, if you had 30 seconds to tell them anything, what would it be? And you can look in the camera for this.
30 seconds to tell them anything.
Yes.
So far, the journey has been amazing. And this is to my friends and my family. I just want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for the continued support. Love y'all to death, man. Just keep rocking with me. We're going to be there sooner than later.
Nice.
Both.
And where can everybody follow you on social media and find your music?
You can find me on Instagram at I am Recipe4winning, all one word. On Twitter at Recipe4. Just follow me on Instagram. You can find everything on Instagram. My website connects you to everything else. So
Nice.
yeah, I am Recipe4winning.
Nice. All right, well, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with me.
Thanks for having
This
me.
has been long overdue. But I'm glad we definitely
got it
had
in.
the chance here. So thank you.
Thank you.
That was good.
Girl, you just like gravity, you keep me grounded. I'm excited by your sight, yeah, I'm so astounded. 100 hoes all on my line, but you the realest round me. I was doing crazy things, I'm so glad you found me. I know you used to the game, but I swear them old ways. Since you came in my life, I just seen better days. Shorty, you know the deal. Show me your love was real. Beat the box like Holyfield. I be going for the kill. I think you got this understood. Know you wish a bitch would, and the nigga never could. Keep you happy as I should. I just wanna get this bag. Switch it, spit up all this cash. Switch it, raise another glass. Switch it, make these moments last. Switch it, fall. Ever. With ya. Them niggas in it for themselves. I want the best for ya. Like a snacks with ya. Feeling blessed with ya. I swear no more things to they stomach. Cause I'm